The Tri-State Home Show is coming up next weekend, and organizers say this is definitely a year that you do not want to miss, so clear your calendar, February 16 through the 18. But this morning we're focusing particularly on the Friday because Raquel Schrumpf is back. She's with the Home Builders Association of Greater Chattanooga. This is Jack Bradshaw, who has the really difficult job of being the community relations organizer for the CFC. And Friday, y'all are putting on a fun event all day long, right, to get the kids out.
Oh yeah, absolutely. We're super excited about it. We're going to have our inflatable soccer field that we bring to a lot of different community events. It's just, it's a big soccer field. It's a big blow-up field. The balls just bounce off the sides, and then you got the goals on the end of it. So it's a ton of fun to run around. It's great for all ages, but definitely great for the kids to come and have something to do during the event.
For you, how many years is this for the home show?
57 years.
57 years. So I haven't been around for all of those, but I've been around for a number of them. And always there seems to be an effort to give the kids something to do.
Absolutely.
Because this is not a quick in and out when you come to the home show. There's a lot of decisions to be made, literature to take home,
right,
questions to ask, so you want parents to have the time.
Right. We want our parents to be able to enjoy the day and learn and get what they need done all at once. It's very difficult for a family. I have 3 kids myself, even just to meet with someone about a pool. It took me probably 6 months to meet with 3 different pool guys. If you were to come to our home show, I think we have about 3 there. You could get that done in an hour while your kids are on the soccer field.
Right.
And you can meet with the decking people and the landscaping people because, like myself, I like to put together a project plan for my home. It's your biggest asset. So you're not going to just look at one piece. So this allows you to check off all your boxes at once.
You were here a couple of days ago and stressed again the value of the weekend at the home show because one ticket can get you in for all 3 days.
Absolutely.
You don't have to do it that way. You can purchase each day if you choose. But you mentioned liking to make the plan for your home.
Yes.
So do you advise people to come with pictures, with some dimensions?
Yeah, so that is a wonderful way to go about it. If you were to come with ideas in mind that you have, in particular if you have you had on your show the other day Jamie Brenneman. He is one of our board of directors at Home Builders, and he's with Chattanooga Exteriors. He is a great resource to go to. He's been in the industry forever, as well as our other exhibitors, but you could go to him and say, I'm having this issue, I want this done in my home. And if he can't handle it, he knows who can.
Right.
And they're going to be in that show. So if you come to the home show with ideas in mind, and where you want to go, you'll get expert advice on that is a great way to go. That is the way you should lean in and look towards this. This is where you should put your investment. Your home is your biggest investment.
I was having a conversation on the way in with my husband this morning, and we were talking some home things. And I said, hey, Mark, please do me a favor and go ahead and call on this thing today because we'll want to go ahead and get on the list.
Right.
Now is the time, right? Which is why you do this in February, because come heavy spring, people are booked up.
Yes, and that's the other thing. It's interesting that you say that. We have several exhibitors that are booked with clients. What better way to be told, I'm sorry, I'm booked with clients? Don't you want to be on that guy's list?
Yeah.
You don't want to be on the guy's list that can't seem to get a project out the door, right?
Right.
But that's the integrity of our exhibitors.
Right.
And so that, thinking of that you want to get on their list, you want to get set up in their catalog of work, that's really important, and you have that opportunity to meet them.
They also don't work in competition with each other either. So if somebody is booked, but they know somebody else who does something similar, they'll refer you.
Yes, and
sure.
it is a shared industry. We definitely have competitors there. We have quite a few home builders, and I enjoy the camaraderie that they have in our home builders. And we don't put them right next to each other, but sometimes that synergy is exciting and fun. But you have a lot of different product out there. You have a lot of choices.
Okay, it's home improvement season. It's also soon to be soccer season. How's it looking? When do you kick off?
Yeah, so we have our preseason home opener. It's going to be March 2nd. We'll be playing Birmingham Legion. And then March 16th, we'll kick off our MLS next season, which we're super, super excited about.
Yes, and Home Builders is actually going to be there that day. So we called ahead, worked with them in a great deal in advance. I personally love CFC. I have 3 young kids. The first time I went to a CFC game, I'm not one to watch sports, I'm sorry. I like to play them. So I'm not a big sports fan. I'm a huge fan of CFC. But when I first went, I thought, why are all these people wearing these shirts and in the same spot? They're dedicated. The sense of community of CFC is why I wanted to be wanted to create a partnership with them. And so I said, let's figure this out. And then they gave us their opener day for members of HBAGC.
That's
so
awesome.
a lot of our exhibitors are members. A lot of our exhibitors become members because of what we do. And we're thrilled. And my kids literally only want to come to the home show just for your soccer field.
So Friday,
Mom.
Friday is the day that you find them. What time do the doors open?
We're open at 10 a.m. on Friday.
Okay,
Yeah.
10 a.m. on Friday the 16th of February. Clear your calendar for that weekend, and your home will be the envy of your neighbors. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Thank you.
Your time is important. Local 3 News Today has everything you need to start your business.